What up? What up? What up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to I Said It, the podcast for all things sports, the podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. I am your co-host, Chris. I got the full crew with me today: Sean, Brianna, Darius, and Blair. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What's
What's up?
up?
Nothing much, nothing much. We have a couple champions that have been crowned. We have a coach that has been fired, and we still got to give y'all who we have in our top positions and some of the top positions in the NFL coming into the draft. So, got a full slate for y'all today, and y'all can't forget we got America's favorite game as well, Brianna's trivia. So, without further ado, we got to kick this thing off. But before I say any of the things, I forgot to send this in a text. Baseball have kicked off. You know, Sean just reminded me with the Dion photo in the back. Uh, Opening day has kicked off and it's doing its thing. Baseball, they now using modified bats to hit more home runs. I mean, I just wanted to see how the panel felt about that before we got started. I forgot to put that
That's
in the
booty.
my bad. You think it's booty, Sean?
Yes. Why? For several reasons. It's going to alter stats from history. That's just like having the rim lowered in the NBA. Let's drop it down to 8 feet. It's basically the same thing, bro. Now I'm hitting more home runs.
You are
You're not gonna
incorrect,
look at the
sir.
same.
That's not how that bat works. That's not how that bat works, sir.
All right,
They didn't
explain to me
lower the
how it
bat.
works.
They did not lower the rim to
They
eight
just put
feet.
more. They just put more wood in the tip of the bat where they're hitting the bats are at. That's all
What
they did.
they didn't put
But what's the reasons behind that, though,
they
Chris?
didn't
They
put
shifted.
anything. There are parameters that they have to meet. All they did was shift the meat of the bat up some. It's a torpedo bat. It looks like a bowling pin.
Hmm.
They just changed where the contact point is more natural to where people actually swing. Plus, this is
Hmm.
the first like change in baseball hitting in years, bro. They don't make changes to like bats or anything like that.
But apparently, some of the Yankees actually used these bats last year as well.
They're not
Man, winning shit.
they're not banned or anything.
No, they
That's
just
just yeah. They just it's
They
only
trying to
been
get people.
like
They
20.
trying to get keep people interested in the game, man. The only way to do that is for more offense.
Exactly. That's what I was
First,
saying. That's what I was getting
first,
to.
bro, it's the first advance in hitting in like years. They don't do anything for hitters. Like everything's been on the pitcher side. It's the first thing that's
Mhm.
been on the hitter side in years.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I can't say that I don't like it. I understand it. Um, Am I for it? Not necessarily, because it's just like everything else in the game. As the game changes, people shoot more three pointers in the NBA now. In the NFL, you really can't hit the quarterback. You got to push him down on the ground and lay him down on the pillow. I mean, it's a lot of things. I mean, it's a lot of things in
Everybody
sports that's
ain't hitting
changing.
home
I
runs.
feel
I'm
you,
telling
Sean.
you, everybody ain't hitting home runs.
Nah, man. Them boys can hit better. Stop drinking beer in the dugout and get out there and earn your fucking money.
Hey, but the but
Yeah,
but the
Get him.
bats is helping. The bats is helping.
that's what they supposed to do. That's
They
what I
That's
supposed
what
to.
use.
I was saying.
That's what they supposed to do. They gotta
Facts.
evolve the game somehow. If not, niggas just gonna keep cheating. And
What
you
you
gonna
saying,
complain
Sean?
about that shit.
What you saying?
I'm just saying the stats is gonna be better. I ain't saying it's bad for the fans. I'm just saying for stats historical wise,
I
it's
still
just like
don't think like go ahead.
no. It really wasn't a period. It was more like a semicolon. But what I'm saying is today is like, will you still look at the stats the same way now? Let's just say a rookie, he keeps this bat, it keep on improving. 20 years from now, he's ready to go to the Hall of Fame. Would you still compare those stats to, like, let's just say a Barry Bonds if he broke his record?
I think it would
Yes,
just be one of those.
because he gotta swing that bitch.
I think it would, yeah, that he would get the credit, but it would just be one of those this era baseball things. Like they name an era in baseball all the time. and it would just be when everybody adopted the new bats, or when it made its way to like kids or something. Because that's always like how they talk about NFL, like once it makes its way down to the kids with the tackling and stuff,
Yeah, it's like
it,
normal.
it comes back up. Yeah, so I think if the bat stays around, then yeah, dude's gonna start hitting with that bat for
Right. I think it's gonna stay around though.
Yeah, I think it's going to stay around. Yeah, I agree with Blair. It's just like I said, anything else, like just like in football, just like in basketball, it's just another
But
new era, new
I
thing,
will
and new
add to
advance.
this. These two things is going to happen in baseball as well. Best believe because your highest paid guys are fucking pitchers. Best believe they're going to do something for those guys with that dead
Mm-hmm.
ball.
dude, they've done everything for those dudes. They had to
That's
take
just
stuff
hey, that's just
away.
Well,
like quarterbacks in
They had
in
to take stuff
football.
away because those dudes were doing like that's why they took away like that sticky stuff at the beginning of the season last year because they was all throwing no hitters, bro. Talking about they couldn't grip the ball, so it helped grip the ball all crazy dudes throwing crazy pitches. They took all that out because the pitchers killing the records, bro. They killing the records. You talking about records? Like, dude, they out there killing the records.
You think it would have been more fair, besides the bat, to move like fields closer for fans to be more intrigued? A, they'd be closer to the players, and it'd be more offense.
No.
No, they like done a lot of research, bro. The way that joint is set up, and you can't be too close. That's why they got the fence because the ball will kill you.
Yeah, the net thing. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They
I'm talking
not
about
gonna
like far
close
as
it.
like the
Not gonna
outfield,
close it all in. They
like
need
the
space.
I think like the average is supposed to be like 400, right?
All the fields
On
are different.
average,
Like everybody
yeah,
Yeah,
they
has to
all
have like
different.
their own different measurements.
yeah, because I know like Cincinnati is like one of the smallest joints for like far as home run hitters love that spot.
Yeah, some places
Mm-hmm.
are considered hitters ballparks
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
they're smaller. Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Like, so if they all was like I ain't gonna say necessarily the same design, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers like to see home runs, just like motherfuckers like to see people dunk the ball. And well, that
That
nowadays they like threes.
yeah, but that also led to like the steroid era.
Yeah, but
Like we
Yeah.
lived through it
I
when
don't
they was
think
hitting home runs everywhere, bro.
I don't think them moving it closer would change your batting average because you still gotta hit that motherfucker. Versus
yeah,
this,
Well,
versus this to where well, from what Blair's saying is they're saying this should be like a more natural hit.
just
It's
shaping
So
where they
just
make
shaping the
it's
bat
where they make
differently.
most
the shape of the
contact.
bat
Like
is
that,
different.
that's more or
hmm
less where they hit, where they make more contact with the bat, with the
And
ball anyway. Like most hitters contact
in
the
the
ball a little
But
further.
don't you think it like y'all seen the big ass plastic bats that you get a kid when they like three, right?
Yeah.
they've all
hmm
yeah.
And you
Mm-hmm.
seen the bats that's like I don't know if it's the more up north thing where they play like stick ball.
hmm
Yeah,
You
they
know what
play
I'm
stick
saying?
ball
I
everywhere.
think it take more skill to hit a ball with a damn stick than a big ass motherfucking
Yeah,
paddle.
That is
Guess
correct.
what?
But what you're
They
that's
ain't
saying,
correct.
paying
what
they
but
ain't
what I'm
paying
trying to
niggas a
tell you,
quarter
bro, is
million
it's
dollars
not
to hit a
any
ball with a
bigger.
stick.
It,
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
true.
I'm paying this damn
not,
pitcher
but you're
though
not getting it, dude. It's
a
not
billion
any bigger
dollars.
than a regular baseball bat. It's the same
Yeah, it's the
diameter
same.
as a
They just
Yeah, it's
baseball.
the
moved it
same
up.
size. It's
So
just
it's the
shaped
same
different.
Trojan, it just fits different.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
let's
shaped
go with
different.
Okay,
that.
there we go.
Absolutely.
All
Shaped
right.
different.
Let's go with that. It's the same, it's a different flavor of the same thing.
Got you.
There you go.
Under some people like it ribbed. You know what I'm saying?
Go live your life, man. All I'm saying is it's the same, it has the same, it has to fit in the same dimensions as the
Yeah, I
regulation.
get it. You said it. It gotta fit in the same spot. Just hey, we gonna try
This
something different.
nigga.
All right, bro.
Yeah. See what happened when you hit it with the ribs, nigga. See how
Yeah,
much more
exactly.
see how much more celebrations you get.
Yeah,
Facts,
I
facts.
get it.
But with the disadvantage that they're finding out is that the hitters now are developing arthritis in their wrist because the bat is a little heavier. So they're saying that they're playing less games on top of this too. So I think right now the only hitter, one of the only hitters that's playing for the Yankees that isn't using the bat is Aaron Judge. He like, I don't need that stuff. I just use my regular bat because I'm
I
knocking
would,
these bad
yeah.
boys out the park
If
anyway.
the center of gravity has shifted, then their wrist is not used to swinging.
So like
So
yeah,
they would be used to swinging the other bat.
yeah, they're saying that they're developing some different things, some um whatever I
I
just
mean, you
said.
can't change. How I don't see how they're gonna change the science of the bat though. The weight is the weight.
But it's more weight at the end. Think about it. You know, we played baseball when we was, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
played
that's
baseball,
what
we
I'm
played
saying.
baseball.
Like, how you
It's
gonna?
still because it's less wood on one end and more wood on the other end, and it just
Only way I
shifted.
think that will work is if they use a different type of wood. You know what I'm saying? From a different tree. Like,
I know what you mean.
It's just a matter of swinging with the bat. Like they've been swinging with a regular bat like their whole life. Even if it's
Their
the
whole
heavy
life.
bat, it's the bat that's made like the regular bat instead of the bat. That's all.
yeah, I got you.
Arthritis, you ain't developing
Yeah.
arthritis that fast.
That's what I was
Well,
saying. Like,
this
it's
is
only been
this is
like
what
You
they were
might
seven,
you
eight
saying.
might be
games.
I'm just
developing like wrist soreness. Yeah, I get that. You ain't getting arthritis in 10 games, bro. Like that ain't happening. Like nah.
I'm just going off of what the article that I
Oh yeah,
read.
they're gonna put the insurance claims in early.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Baseball's union don't play, but I did just want to give that heads up. You know, we're a sports show, so we got to acknowledge the MLB. You know, we'll talk about a little bit more baseball coming up. You know, more people that want to tune in and listen to that type of thing. But gotta go to the shocking news of the NBA. Obviously it is pure basketball season right now, as well as baseball season. But Mike Malone earlier today was fired. His team was currently his team is currently fourth in the West in the standings. They're a game behind the Lakers. They're sitting at 47 and 32 in NBA right now, and they fired the coach and they fired the GM as well. So the owner was like, I'm sick of. Apparently, they were having friction between the coach and the GM. They said they were going.
Oh, really?
Uh, they said that they were going weeks without speaking, and they just couldn't come to an agreement. So apparently, how they were having a disagreement about the team and how the team was to move forward, or how they wanted the team to play. Joker is obviously playing out of his mind. He is in the MVP race. He's probably about to be, I think, the second person to average a 30-point triple double. I think Oscar
Put
came
some
close to
respect
doing it
on
one.
Russ' name.
Um, but guys, how do you guys think that this is going to affect Denver? Literally just yesterday, this before this came out, Perk was saying that the effort on defense and them not playing great defense is on the coach, and they need to address something. Like, I'm not saying that Mike Malone need to lose his job. I'm just saying that the effort on defense is lackluster, and that's a reflection upon the coach. He said something needs to be
Man,
addressed. That's what Perk said yesterday, and then he gets fired today. Then they fired the GM too. I don't know what's
look,
going on in Denver,
look,
but how y'all feel about
you
this?
you can't make these niggas get out there and play defense. Defense is an effort. Thanks. I hate when they be like, "Oh, they ain't got no effort because of the coach." Nigga, the coach can't get out there and crank your engine or put his foot on your neck and be like, "Nigga, get back on defense." You gotta want to do that yourself.
Facts.
Second off, we've seen this with the Nuggets before. Why? Because this nigga Jamal Murray be getting hurt. They
Mm-hmm.
always like this when Jamal Murray is hurt. Jokic end up out there
Mm-hmm.
doing everything, which reflects in his stats. Sometimes he do a lot and to no avail. Since the championship, they done lost some key pieces. My thing is, there's no way, and I understand you saying, I understand them having the rift and everything, but there's no way in hell 5 games left in the season, and we fighting still to potentially be a top 3 seed, and you fire the coach. Fuck the GM. I don't give a
It's
fuck.
five
I don't need him in the playoffs, nigga. I don't need that nigga in the playoffs. But you fired a coach. Some shit had to
five
happen.
games left.
That's what
It's
I
No,
five
mean.
games left in the season.
some major shit had to happen between these two, and the owner was like, "Hey, I can't take it no more, man. Y'all got to go." Something had
Hmm.
to happen that ain't coming out to the light, bro. Because they ain't no, oh well, they ain't been talking in weeks. Shit, he could have fired these niggas last week, week
Yeah.
before last. I'm sure it wasn't just 2 weeks. They probably go weeks without talking to each other multiple times throughout the season if it's like that. So I'm thinking, man, some shit had to happen for this shit to do it like this. How it affects the Nuggets, shit, it's over with. Who the assistant coach?
They fired him too. It was Calvin Booth.
Dang, they fired this
Yeah.
nigga too.
They
This
fired
nigga,
Yeah.
Calvin
They
Booth
just
too.
said they
Yeah,
let the
Calvin got the
GM
boot
go.
too.
That was Calvin Booth.
see,
Dang.
see, I know the Mike Malone got
Oh yeah, I
fired,
mean,
and then
yeah, Mike
it was
Malone got
like,
fired.
then they called the other nigga into the office and was like, "Oh yeah, you fired too, nigga." His shit came out like 10 minutes later. But I'm like,
He
now
said he
what?
was a soldier. Like, nigga, if he gotta go, I gotta go.
Hell
Ah,
no,
Nah, they
ain't
they was
no.
having a disagreement.
And this what I'm saying. This nigga Mike Malone got the I think they say he got the most playoff wins since 2019.
Winningest coach in Denver Nugget history.
I just seen him, like, matter of fact, like 2 months ago defending another coach that had got fired. I forgot who it was though, but he
Bruh,
was he was like going crazy. Like, man, that's crazy how they fired that man. I wonder. Damn, I gotta look that up though. But he was defending somebody for getting fired, sleazy.
guess what?
ugh.
The ring chase culture has now filtered through all of the organizations.
I
It's
mean,
not
yeah,
just a it's not just a player thing now. It's, oh nigga, yeah, we just won, or we should have won again.
yeah.
Should you have won again for real? Not necessarily. Do we feel like Denver's been the best team in the league since they won? No. We might feel like Jokic has been the best player, maybe, but they've been far from the best team. They got a bunch of flaws. So I don't get it, man. Their season is over, but something has happened that they are not releasing to the public. 5 game. I could see if they was like fighting to get in the play-in or some shit like that. These niggas number 4. They're a game and a half behind the Lakers.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. So they fired the GM and the coach. I think so now it says from what I'm reading here, the former Lincoln High School coach David Adelman is now the
These niggas went
interim
and got
head
Coach
coach.
Carter.
It I think it's Rick Adelman's son. I think that's who he is.
Oh, that's like going to get Jeff Saturday, man. Come on, bro.
I mean, you're not lying, but I mean, this is interesting. I agree with you, Darius. Something had to happen to where the owner was like, "Man, I'm sick of this shit." Matter of fact, both y'all got to go.
Got to go
The
now.
got to go right now, right now. I don't care. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. Goodbye. You can collect your. I'll send you your checks in the mail. I'm sick of it. So, um, they said this is the first time the latest a coach has been fired since Hubie Brown got fired in like 19 whatever that was. Um,
81 or something like that. It was crazy.
yeah. Which is crazy. I just because you have your mid-season coaches that get fired. I can't remember a coach in not in our lifetime that
not
this has
not
happened
nobody
to.
that's battling.
Yeah, not nobody that's battling
Yeah,
for a
you
playoff
they
spot.
they potentially could be in the Western Conference Finals.
They can still win the
But
championship
see,
if
this
that's
is
all.
this is about as strange to me as when Cleveland fired Buddy and they had already won 30 games that season. And then remember they fired the foreign nigga. Who was it? David Black.
Yeah, David
David
something.
Blatt. Mm-hmm.
bro, they
And
was
they hired
already
Tyronn
30
Lue.
games in. And
Yep, they hired
Tyronn
Tyronn Lue.
Lue, Tyronn Lue got the job done, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, nigga, that was perplexing. How you gonna fire a nigga with the #1 record in the league?
I
Man, they
don't
don't
know,
get
man.
results.
Yeah, he's hey, this is interesting. I feel like more is gonna come out as the story develops. Um, what do y'all think? I mean, do y'all think they can do anything? Brianna, you think that the Nuggets can do anything
He better not.
with the new coach? Or is this just like I felt like it was signaling like, oh, okay, this year is over. We'll go back and we'll shoot it for next year.
How can
That's
you
what it
say
kind of
that
felt
when
like
you're
to
the
me.
fourth seed?
Yeah, I
Exactly,
feel like
bro.
they still good.
But you went with a coach that doesn't have any experience
My thing is,
They
for the
don't
most
care.
part.
why, if you was gonna fire him, you could have kept him to the end of the season.
That's
Like
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
any
That's what I'm saying. It had to be
anything
something
can
big.
yeah, anything can happen in the playoffs. One of these niggas go down on one of these teams, man, it's a whole different ball game.
Hmm.
Well, it had to be something big. That man was over there, big. Both of y'all could go. Hit the door.
Hey,
That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, Blair, you got anything else different to say from what we said? I mean, it sounds like something crazy happened and they just don't want to let
Telling
it
you, man,
out.
it's gonna come out later.
telling you.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, I'll just say it's shocking, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. Like,
Bro, that's why I'm like, it's
wow.
gotta be super crazy. It might be, what if it's more like on some Ime Udoka shit?
Oh,
These
And
dudes
both of
still
them was
spark in the
involved.
hallway.
Oh, that would be crazy. Hey, they did it to Steve Nash, wife?
That's true. That's
Come on,
true.
dude. Them dudes turned her into a fun girl and then told everybody.
Not a fun girl.
yeah.
You sound like somebody granddaddy.
Hey, I mean,
Hey,
I'm just
that's what
trying
she
to be,
was.
I'm trying to be as nice as I can about it. You know, try not to call her a skittle duck tricks, you know?
You can call her what she is, man. She's a
Yeah, I don't know
scallywag.
her.
She's a
Oh,
scallywag for that.
damn.
An official
Sorry.
scallywag.
Sorry, Steve Nash. I still like
There ain't nothing against Steve. He didn't know he married a scallywag until it was too late. He like, dang,
He really married
Barbosa
this scallywag.
had the baby, got the
you. Oh,
Barbosa tested. Barbosa tested. They're like, it ain't Barbosa's. It's Jason Richardson's. Like,
like,
that's
damn, bitch,
crazy.
how you
Hey,
gonna do me?
mentioning Jason Richardson, I just seen his son ball. His son
Nah.
got work too.
Yeah,
Hey,
ain't none of them niggas touching Elijah, bro. That nigga is balling.
Yeah,
he is.
Elijah Arenas,
He is.
that
yeah.
nigga nasty. Y'all saw him in the All American game? The All American
Uh-huh.
game?
Uh-huh.
Nadir just
And
had
it,
a good point as well. Nadir just said that both of their contracts were up at the end of this season. Got it. But still, why would you
you,
fire him now then?
you,
Like,
yeah, why pull
let
the
him finish the
plug
season. Let him finish this
if,
out.
yeah, if, because they're better off, they're in a better off in a position now than they were earlier in the season. Because
Oh, okay.
everybody was talking down on the Nuggets.
Okay. So hold on. Let me pin his comment too. So Nadir saying, from what he has been hearing, so this is a different take. So he said
Uh,
from what he's been hearing that Coach Malone wouldn't play any of the young guys and he wouldn't send the young guys to the G League. So they decided they wanted to move on from him to be able to get some of those younger guys to play and get that
what the
experience.
fuck?
Well, that
Get the
was their
experience.
differences about maximizing Jokic was the GM wanted to play the young dudes and Malone like he trying to win now, like so it was hard for them to come
Because
together.
these
Yeah.
them
So
young
then the
niggas
owner
ain't
fired
hoop.
both of them.
The young
The
niggas
owner.
ain't hooping, man.
Exactly. And that's the point. And that's why he ain't playing. They not good enough to play, so they're not playing. I'm not about to sit
Exactly.
here. I'm not about to sit because you got to think for a while there, they were fighting to even get to where they was until
That's what I'm saying.
Jokic just went nuclear. You know what I'm saying? It was just like they was in the same position that the Lakers were in. The Lakers were in, you know, you had AD out, LeBron carrying them to the fifth place. about where the Jokic got the Nuggets right now. Your second star is hurt. So I gotta ball out and act a goddamn fool on this court to ever be able to get to this position. And so now that we're in this position, everybody sees that, hey, I'm maxing out just to be able to be in fourth or fifth place, and I'm jockeying to be in fourth or fifth place. And they decided to go ahead and move from AD and put in a guy that could actually play in games on a consistent basis. So they were in the same position. So the GM, I guess, is trying to get the younger guys to play, but Malone is telling you that these guys aren't good enough to be playing out here, and they had a disagreement. So the owner was like, "I'm cool on both y'all. How about both y'all get out, and I'll get two coaches, a coach and a GM in here that's be on the same page." Boom. So, I mean, I think it's
I,
gonna be interesting. We'll figure out more when it's
I
off
can't
season,
bet
though.
if the team's top four in the conference. I can't bail out, bro. Not right there. Cause think about what it does to the camaraderie of your team, man. Like that shit just at least unless the players had friction with Mike Malone, which I don't see none of his players ever like talking crazy in interviews or no shit like that. So I'm just like, you deflate your team like that 5 games before the playoffs start.
Had to be something for real. That nigga said both of them.
It is definitely an
Man,
odd move, Nadir. We are all in agreement here. It is definitely an odd move. We've never seen anything
listen,
like this. Not on a team that's this good. Even if you feel like they're not going to do anything in the playoffs, you you still ride it out and see what happens. This is a championship coach. He already got you one chip. See if he can get you another one. See if he
hell
can work
yeah.
some magic. You
This
ain't
shit
even
was
you ain't even want to do that. You just like get out. Like that's
hey,
odd.
think
That's
about
an
it.
odd
Now
behavior.
think about this trend that we've seen. We've seen this shit happen to Frank Vogel.
Yep.
We done seen this
Mm-hmm.
shit happen to Mike Boonholzer.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now you got Mike Malone.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I
maybe it's
thought
a
Kurtz was
bigger
gonna stay in
conspiracy.
Toronto forever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe it's a bigger conspiracy here. This nigga Monty Williams got let go after they
Yeah.
made it to the finals.
Mike
Like
Brown got let go after being the motherfucking coach of the year.
Mm-hmm.
this shit ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. And then I'm like, y'all ain't like y'all replacing these niggas with like some crazy shit.
Yeah. I agree with you, Nadir. He is saying that the fact that the Grizzlies and the Nuggets fired their coach late in the season, something is definitely off.
They
So
about to have an AI robot coach, bro. What you talking about?
hey man, we got to see what's going on, man. We got to see what's going on here. But
Big
we got to
robot.
move on. We got to move on, man. Moving on. So the men's NCAA Final Four and championship has concluded, and
Amazing games.
it was some good games, man. It was a good game. I can't say good games. I didn't mean to delete that. I meant to unpin it. But turns out that Florida are the cardiac comeback kids and come back again and wins the NCAA championship. Um,
Got them and daddy.
Nah.
Houston
Amazing.
blows it at the end, coming back. Um, Florida's leading scorer was Will Richardson. Houston's leading scorer, he had 18. Houston leading scorer had 19. It was LJ the guard, LJ Cryer. Um, but game ends 65-63. Florida wins this from what I remember. Is this their third national championship in school
Yep.
history, I believe?
Yeah. Yeah, after
Yeah.
going back to back. Yeah.
Yeah. So they win their third national championship in school history in basketball. This was a great game, man. I know how Darius feels about it. He knows how I feel about it. I just let him share how he feels about it because it's kind of the same thing that I said.
Listen, man. Houston. You donkey of the day for this one, man. I can't even lie, bro. These dudes controlled the whole game. Before
They
that,
did.
Florida only lead was when it was like 8-7.
Donkey of the day.
After that, they
They
is
did.
running these boys, running
They
these
were.
boys.
They
And
really
then
were.
it got to the 3-minute mark, and these niggas put the blinders on. Like, I
Turnover.
don't know what the fuck. Turnover. These niggas had 4 turnovers before that point, and then had 4 turnovers in 3 minutes. And then, oh, my man got to live with this shit for the rest of his days. This nigga pulls up, and you don't even shoot that bitch. Like, come on, man. This is for all the marbles. You cannot jump. Oh, he looked like he might block it. So you just drop the fucking ball?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Come on, man. Worst last play I've ever seen.
You think that was worth? Never mind, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Yes.
Go
Whatever
ahead.
you
Go
was
ahead.
about to
Say what you're
say,
gonna
Nah,
say.
I'm
yes.
Go ahead.
not.
Say what you
I'm
say,
not.
Sean.
Because
Go ahead
Yes.
and say it.
maliciously, it just came across my mind. But
It
never
was
mind.
worse. It was worse, bro. First off, whatever the play was, these niggas couldn't even get it off. Everybody scared to
Mm.
dribble. He come off the curl, man. If you gonna shoot it, shoot it. If it get blocked, it's okay. You could try to scramble for the ball again, but you just let the
Mhm.
ball go. You know you can't touch it, and now you don't even get a chance to see if you could make it.
He was better off touching it. Just go ahead and touch it. It's
Yeah,
cool.
go ahead and
Bruh,
touch it.
thank you. I'm like, bro, and my thing is, bruh, you know they're jumping.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end of the game. You know
Right.
they gonna jump. Either you need to fade or you need to pump fake.
Pump fake.
Or when you get this bitch, you gotta shoot
You
it. No
gotta
matter
shoot it,
what.
yeah.
You can't do what you did. Under
Didn't
no
though.
circumstance. You can't
Definitely
do
didn't.
that. And guess what? This nigga gonna be at motherfucking pearly gates. And this nigga motherfucking Gabriel, this nigga Gabriel gonna be like, hey, we letting you in. But you remember when you had fucked up that shot? He ain't never gonna be able to get away from that shit, man. I'm telling you, it was terrible, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Florida.
that was a terrible play.
Ah,
Shout out
boy.
to Big Gabriel, because I got to see him one day.
Listen, man. Listen. He is gonna be thinking about that shot for the rest of his life, man. The shot he didn't take. And when you talk about folding under pressure, boy, whoo,
Whew.
boy, he was just not. He just wasn't ready to meet the moment, and that is okay. Sometimes it's just not. It's just okay. You got to take your shot. You miss all the shots you never take, and he definitely did not take the shot. Obviously, as we all saw. So, yeah, I think that's something he gonna regret for the rest of his life, man. Them turnovers was backbreaking, backbreaking.
Mhm.
As soon as I say that, Nadir puts it in the comments, the 2 turnovers. Yeah, man, in a row, backbreaking,
You can't
backbreaking.
do that. You
You
can't do
can't do
that.
that. You have to understand in championship games, playoff games, tournament games, all possessions matter. All of them, no matter how much you're up, because it can spark something for the other team and hit them with some more momentum. It's the same thing in college basketball, it's college football, it's whatever sports you play. Every possession matters and it means something. Everything has emphasis on it. Every mistake, every victory, everything means more. So it like double compounds. I heard LeBron or somebody and a couple other players saying when you turn the ball over, when you turn the ball over in the playoffs, it's it's basically like having 2 turnovers instead of one because all the possessions matter that much. So to have two in a row, bro, in a championship game, that's not the way to do it. But I don't know, Sean. What was your thoughts on the game, man? On the
I
main.
mean, it's the same as y'all's, man. I actually salute Florida, man. They really wanted it because, that second half, Man, it wasn't looking good for them boys, boy. It was looking like some Duke shit for real.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
like, man, they gonna let this just get taken away from them. But hey, man, they hung in there. They did some Rocky Balboa shit and shit. Went home with the motherfucking trophy.
Bro, them turnovers hurt.
Adrian.
Right.
Blair, what you think about the game, man? At the end, man, you want to give some sympathy to Houston?
They blew it. If they blew it, they blew it. So I got they blew it.
he said they blew it. They blew it. Brianna,
Nope.
anything else to add?
I had Florida winning.
Did you end up winning the tournament man's bracket in ours?
I did.
You did? Congratulations, because I knew I wasn't close. Because I did not do the second chance bracket. My bracket was toast, especially once Duke lost. I'm like, oh, I'm toast.
My second chance
But,
bracket was almost perfect. I just had Houston beating Florida on that bracket on the second chance one.
yeah. Moving on. Women's side on the women's side, which I felt was
Whoop,
the more
whoop.
interesting side. It came down to Connecticut and South Carolina, and
Whoop.
Oh, back,
looks
baby.
like Connecticut wins another national championship. The
By
final score
65
was
points.
I picked them.
82-59.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Brianna, I'll let you go ahead and kick it off and talk your shit because you had the Huskies winning this one. So go ahead, talk your shit.
I am not gonna talk no shit. I am a fan of South Carolina. If it was not UConn versus South Carolina, I would have been cheering for South Carolina. But I am a UConn Husky women's basketball fan. I love them. And we have to remember, before there was a Caitlin Clark, there was a Paige Beckers. Paige Buckets. Ooh. She deserved that so much. I am happy for her.
She really did. She balled out. Once Juju was out of the tournament with her injury, it was she was the what?
They was getting, bro. They was gonna smoke them too.
They was not gonna smoke them,
Yes,
man.
they
I don't care
was.
what y'all say. They was not gonna
Yes,
smoke
they
them,
would.
bro.
They ain't
They was
have
not gonna.
nobody.
I'm
They was
trying
gonna
to tell
have the
you.
same problem that everybody else had. You can't guard them other
all
two
three of them.
motherfuckers.
You can't guard all
Yes.
three of them.
Bro, they was going crazy, bro. They was going crazy.
You
Juju
guarding
couldn't do it by
Paige,
herself.
AZ going off. You guarding AZ, Sarah Strong. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing with Sarah Strong.
Lauren Betts was 6'7" and she couldn't score. Like,
it was terrible.
Crazy.
Listen, man. I feel like my girl would have made a difference.
She definitely would have made
I'm
a
just
difference.
saying.
I will agree with you. She would
I'm
have
just
made a
saying.
difference.
I know Paige is a bucket. I understand. And I get it. I feel everything y'all saying. I'm just saying I believe in my girl. That's how much I'm a fan.
All I'm saying
I'm a
is,
fan. I'm a super fan.
all
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie
saying
to you.
is, I watched Paige go 17 in the last two games. He been still won by 30 both times.
Facts. I didn't think they was gonna do that to South Carolina. I thought it was gonna be a much closer game.
They did it to them in the regular season.
Yeah, you ain't see the regular season game? Yeah.
I saw the regular season game, but I'm thinking that there were going to be a little bit, a couple more adjustments, here and there. It is the final, the final game. You're gonna let it all hang out, and
they let it all hang out.
They got hung out all right. They let
it out. That was the game where we was missing my girl Watkins that tore her ACL. She would have been very, very useful in that kind of game. Yes. But don't worry about it. You see who done transferred. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, see, Don said, listen, I need somebody, anybody.
We ain't playing.
Y'all come on over here.
Yeah, miss 30 points a game coming to the Met. So I'll holler at y'all.
Y'all gonna need it.
Hey, y'all gonna need it.
No, we still got Big Sarah Strong and AZ Flood.
AZ out of here, man.
No, she coming back next year.
She gone, man. It don't matter.
She coming back for
it don't matter.
year. She
dropping
giving us
30,
one more.
dropping 30 on that silk wrap. We ain't worried about it. Nah, shout out to
Hey,
UConn, man. That's a
Shout out to
two
UConn.
two legendary coaches going at it.
yes, yes.
I feel like Gino might ride off into the sunset, dog. I ain't
You
even
think
gonna
so?
lie. I feel
I
like
don't think
he
so.
I think he wanted one more, man, because they was
I do.
dominating and then they was almost there, almost there, almost there. They lost to South Carolina in 2022 in
Yeah.
the tournament. So I feel
Mhm.
like he was like, hey, that's that one. Time for me to go out on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Would that
It's a
would that
great.
make Gino the greatest college basketball coach ever?
At this point, I would
Yeah.
think so because he's done it. He's done it in every era, and he's beat all the great
Yeah.
coaches as well. You know, he beat Pat Summitt. It took him a while to get over that Pat Summitt hump. Now he got over it. He was winning. He's been winning ever since. Then he had a falter because they wasn't winning like that no more. So he had his
Yeah, cause
dynasty run.
cause the
Then
new
he
goat,
faltered.
cause of the new goat.
Then hey, South Carolina came and came through and started winning their chips. And then he was like, I gotta get me one most in here somewhere. Then he had seen the Juju monster, was like, hey, she needs to go ahead and go
Uh,
to the league right now
they
last
already
year.
knew USC wasn't winning, man. I'm telling
But you already knew the USC. Yeah, I mean, I understand, man. I'm just saying, if I'm being
you.
honest and I'm being
No,
truthful
I'm
here,
messing with you.
I would love for Juju to transfer somewhere where she can actually get some
Hey,
more help.
you
Cause
come
that
to
would
South
be,
Carolina. Come to
oh
South
my
Carolina where
God.
the players play, baby.
But she wish her a very speedy recovery because I'm gonna miss
Yes,
watching her play
Juju.
basketball next year because I think
She got
she the
she got
one.
two more great years coming.
Yeah, she the one for me. She the one. So Sean, you see it now?
Oh, what's the question, bro?
Do you see it in Juju now?
What am I supposed to see?
The greatness.
I
What you
mean, she's
mean?
dope, but I'm not going.
She
I
ain't
ain't
a
on the
killer, right,
bandwagon
son?
like you. I will say she gonna be a nice, like Darius said, she got 2 great years ahead of her. If she come back with a back on health, a fast and speedy recovery. I do see her doing well in the WNBA as well. I just
Definitely.
don't think she gonna be like the face of the league or nothing. I don't see that.
I do. I do. She's the most popular basketball player in women's college basketball or men's basketball right now.
But that don't make her
I
the
think that's
greatest.
debatable. I think that no, I'm not saying it makes her the greatest, but I think
I feel like
she's just as big as anyone else.
I feel like what's the name is probably better. Butkus is probably better.
Mm.
I disagree, but hey, it remains to
I'm
be
just
seen.
saying.
It
She
I'm
remains to
just
dope
be
saying.
though. I
seen to
will
be.
say that. She nice.
Because Butkus
Remains to
was
be seen.
like the first the first girl to win like all these crazy awards as a freshman and shit. She just got hurt. She got hurt for 2 seasons in a
Two
row.
seasons. I'm saying she was it before it was it. She was it. And then she got
Uh-huh.
hurt.
She
And then
was that
when she
deal.
came back, AZ got hurt. So her team
Yeah,
has
because
never been
I
at
think
full health.
because last year, I think she missed like 19 games or some shit like that. And then this year, hey, she was full health, and this bitch was unstoppable, bro. This bitch dropping 30 P, 40 piece. Damn, got you sound like Charles Barkley out there, bitch.
Back to back game.
Ball that pawn, fit that pawn.
Well, we'll see, man. I mean, it was an interesting run. Congratulations to them Huskies, man. Congratulations
Whoop,
on getting
whoop.
that another chip.
We'll be back.
Blair, did you have anything you wanted to add? Nothing at all. Nothing. All right, moving
Okay.
on.
There's
Hold
I
on,
don't know.
before we get off with the ladies though, y'all think they don't ever push it up where the girls can leave early like the men?
I mean, the girls can leave
No,
early. I just don't think it's
I
worth it for them to leave early because they're making more
no,
money
That's
in
what I
college
was
than they
about to
are in the.
say. Because
Yeah, they're
right
making more
now,
money. They're making more money in college and school than they are in the WNBA.
and they
yeah,
need to.
that NIL is getting them paid and shoot.
Yeah, it's getting
When
them
you when
paid
And
it's
honestly,
different.
even when they come out after doing the 4 years, they get cut from a team immediately. Oh yeah, you played
immediately.
now they cut.
Yeah,
Whether
and
you're
it's
the number
like
one or number two pick
It's
or why, it doesn't
terrible.
matter.
and it's and I feel like when you in college, not just the NIL, but sponsorships and shit.
Right.
Goddamn, them Nikes and them Powerades. Shit, in college, hell yeah, shit. All the good players getting that bitch. Shit, when they get to the W, that shit reserved for your Asia Wilsons and all them motherfuckers. If you ain't
Mm-hmm.
an already established name, hey, you better not come in and slack none, or they ain't even
It's
trying
over for
shit.
you.
None.
Hell yeah, they ain't
None.
even trying to give it to you. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's why all of them just transferring. Speaking of, let me ask y'all this real quick. Do they just not want to play with Hidalgo in Notre Dame? All her teammates transferred. Man.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
guard transferred to TCU.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
I
other
seen that.
girl decided that she was gonna stay and transfer. I'm like, boy, what the hell y'all got going on, dog?
Why
Facts.
I gotta be Hidalgo?
It's got to be her because that team was good.
That
And
team was straight, yeah.
then she went and shot 3 for fucking 17.
Yeah, I don't know what my girl was doing. I don't know what she was doing.
I don't know what the hell she had going on. I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
don't
there's
know
no way
what
y'all was
she
supposed
was
to
doing.
lose to this.
No, I had them winning.
I mean, I can understand that girl going to TCU. I mean, I thought she would have stayed at Notre Dame, but I guess she like, I'm gonna go to TCU. Van
She was
Lith is
probably gonna get more
leaving.
NIL.
Yeah, and Van Lith leaving, that make her the premier player there now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you ain't about to fucking win at Texas Christian.
It's all about
She
that
said she
money.
might got a little chance.
Hell
Mm-hmm.
no. It's definitely about that bread. I agree with Sean.
Uh-huh.
That shit.
Yeah, I think she might
Definitely
be
about
getting
that
more
bread.
NIL money over there. And I don't
Yeah.
blame her. Look, I got one more year. Let me go get this money.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
run that thing up real quick.
I think Indiana's men's squad, they whole team left.
Dang.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think all 12 players left.
Dang.
That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting to that point until, you're gonna start to see a lot of these players be in the portal and they have nowhere else to go because they
Yeah.
weren't good enough. They weren't good enough to be on the team that they were on. They should have just been happy with where they were at, and they're trying to go somewhere to get more money,
But you
and
gotta think
then you
about
stuck.
the conversation. The conversation is different now versus when they was telling you, hey, 98% of athletes don't go pro in their sport.
Uh-huh.
Get your
Mm-hmm.
education. Now it's 98% of athletes don't go pro in their sport, but
But you,
100% of athletes can get paid before they even try to go.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
True.
Just make it to college, you're gonna make some money.
Yeah.
Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
Just,
they like, hey, ride your wave until that wave is done.
And I'm gonna ride
mm-hmm.
that dirt. I got 6 years of eligibility. I'm about to do all 6.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you could fuck around, not get drafted nowhere, and you done made millions of dollars.
Yep.
Exactly.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts. It's gonna be interesting. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Moving on. So we have to go NFL drafts. NFL draft is coming up fast. So we're going to cover 3 positions each week from here on out till the
Oh.
NFL draft has come.
Mm.
Um, so I only want your top 2 to 3 at each one of these positions.
Oh
I'll
Lord
start with
Jesus.
the non-glamorous position of the offensive line.
Non-glamorous.
It's not glamorous. Nobody
What?
really be caring. Don't
The
nobody
O
be
line
Protect,
on
caring,
the
Dave.
down.
protect
Be
the
caring about the
blind
big boys. They
side.
don't
Hold
be
the
caring about the
down.
hog mollies. They don't be caring about the hog mollies.
These,
We care
but
about the
so
O line.
we don't care about that nigga protecting Tom Brady backside.
They don't.
They
They
do.
don't.
These niggas be getting paid. Bruh,
But they do
you
be getting
just
paid.
went and got fucking, what's my man name? Orlando Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I
That is
cared.
of importance.
I cared. I understand. I
We love
cared.
you. We love you, offensive lineman. This
We
coming from
definitely
a
do.
Shout out to the
former
O line.
skill player. Former skill player, nigga. Block for me.
We most definitely do. We most
Block
definitely
for
do over
me, dog.
here. But yes, we'll start with the offensive line. Your top two or top three offensive linemen. I'll start with who I have on my list. Number one, my first two picks are tackles. Um, I have Will Campbell out of LSU, All American, All World. NFL Combine, what they're saying is that he has short arms, and that's the only thing that they could come up with, that his arms aren't as long as they like. Um, I say still draft him anyway, because then you're just gonna be stuck like Chuck if you get some dude that got long arms but he can't play. Number two, I have Kelvin Banks from Texas, the tackle from Texas. I
Yep.
think he's really, really good.
Hmm.
Um, he does have a little bit of an injury history here and there, but I like him out of Texas. And number three, because of his versatility and how he played tackle and guard,
Donovan.
I think he's Donovan Jackson.
There
He
you
played
go.
Donovan
ta- he
Jackson from
played
Ohio
left.
State, huh?
Yes, he played guard. He was a star. He was a star left guard. They lost a starting left tackle who is going to be a first round pick in this draft,
Yep.
and because he kicked out to left tackle and played his ass off, and they won a national championship because he was able to do that. So that also shows versatility, agility, skill level, and he was already one of the was the top guard coming into the season, and was expected to be a first round guard. I think all he did was help himself. Just turn on the tape and watch these dudes play. Don't go off of these measurements that he got short arms, or this dude is only 200, 340 pounds and the other dude is 295, and I think I want the 340-pounder. Watch, put on the tape. The eye in the sky don't lie. So those are my three top linemen in this year's draft so far. Sean, who you got? Did you have anything different from what I got?
Nope. Same, and everything you said. Same.
I got something a little different.
And Blair gave me the thumbs up, said he got the same everything I said.
I got something
Go
a
ahead,
little
Darius.
different.
Go ahead, Darius.
So my number one, I got love
Mhm.
for Will Johnson. I got
Yep.
love for Will Johnson. My number one
Campbell,
is I mean, yeah, Will Campbell from
Campbell.
LSU.
Hmm.
I like him,
Hmm.
but my number one is Armand Membu from Missouri.
From
Yeah.
Missouri, that's interesting. Okay.
Yes, yes. I feel like 2020, and I went back because I saw some people talk about it, so I went back and watched a little bit of tape. You watch his tape from the year before to this year, you'll see the jump, and I feel like he could jump in the league and superstar right now. Um, my other guy that I had at number two was Donovan Jackson. I feel like he could come to a team and start. A sleeper that I have, I feel like he gonna slip because of the injury, but I feel like
Simmons.
he gonna be all right, man. Josh Simmons, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hey, I just feel like he had a bad break, but hey,
Hmm.
this kid can play, especially with it being a passing league now. I really like him, and I feel like as long as he come back hard off of the injury, shoot, I think he could start too. I feel like all three of them dudes could start day one.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost had him on my list too. I think he just missed it because he didn't play enough games. That's the only thing. Talent is there. I watched his tape, looks good. He just didn't couldn't finish out the season. Um, but yeah, hey, I ain't got no problem with that. Brianna, you got a top three?
Oh, no, thank you.
Hey, and in the comments, if y'all got something different, or y'all got a player that y'all think that we sleeping on, hey, throw it down in the comments. Let us know. A lot of the times
Yeah,
when
yeah,
we
for
do
sure.
this list, a lot of people don't know who these players are. and we are the first to bring it up to a lot of people. That we were on a run there for about 2, 3, 4 years where we picked the offensive, defensive rookies of the year each time we did this. Because after we finish this and after the draft has happened, then we'll name who we think that before the season starts our offensive, defensive
Mm-hmm.
rookies of the year. And a lot of the time we get those things, we get those players right, but we've already prepped you and told you, hey, go look and watch the tape so you'll know what your team is getting. If you have questions about a player, throw it down in the comments. We'll check them out and let you know what we think about them. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is. If you even think he's still in the college and you want us to check him out, we'll do that too. But moving on, going to the tight end room. Uh, I like somebody else to start this because I want to know if anybody gonna say the player that I got in my top three. Sean, you can go ahead and start it off, man. Who you got as your top three tight ends coming in this year's draft?
Well, I gotta first start off and say I did not get the message of doing any research. So just off the top of my head, I like the kid out of Penn State.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh, damn. Yeah, you might circle the block on me, bro. But yeah, definitely dude from Penn State. Uh, yeah, circle the block. It's gonna come to me. Oh, and what's the other position so I can be thinking about it?
Running back.
Oh, that's easy for me.
Yeah, I know. This is
But
why I did it
okay,
in
yeah,
this order.
Tyler Warren definitely though.
All right. Blair, you have a top three?
Can't hear you.
We can't. You're, yeah.
Buddy from Michigan. What's his name?
Oh, okay. Colton Losa.
Colston,
Colton Loveland.
Colson.
Loveland.
Loveland.
Yeah,
Loveland, yeah,
Loveland.
Loveland,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he is nice.
Oh, okay. And I got old boy from Bowling Green. So that's two.
Yes.
I'm trying to
Harold
think off the top
Fanning.
of my
I
dome.
like
Yeah.
Buddy from Miami.
Oh,
Arroyo, baby.
Yeah.
Real.
Arroyo, baby. This nigga like 28. But shit.
Legit.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I
He
take
done.
them.
I'm good.
That's it.
That's it for me.
He done. He only had a top two. Who'd you have, Brianna?
Those are the three that I had. Tyler Warren, Colston Loveland, and Harold Fanning.
Harold Fanning. Okay.
This is my three too.
Darius.
I had Tyler Warren at number one.
Mm-hmm.
Kick the beast.
I got Loveland at number two, for sure. And at three, I had two-way tie.
Uh-oh.
Had to show my boy some love, Arroyo from Miami. You know what I saying? And then I like Terrence Ferguson from Oregon.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like he gonna be all right. I feel like,
Yeah, Jimmy Graham, dude.
yeah, he one of those type. He gonna be big. Get you he gonna get you a lot of touchdowns in that red zone.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I think he'll be good on one of them teams where he'll do less blocking and more lining up with his foot up in front of the other one instead of his hand in the ground. I think
That
he's gonna
makes
cause a
sense.
lot of good mismatches. I seen some good tape on him too. A lot of his shit, he just victim for the offense that he play on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
let's
makes
go.
a lot of sense. That makes a lot of
Let's go
sense.
tight ends, baby.
Um, you all had all my tight ends that I had put in there. I did want to make a highlight one of the tight ends, but um, the top two, I feel like there's a top two in this class, and then there's I think tier one, I have the top two. Tier two is just one tight end. Tier three is pretty much there's gonna be a big gap, and then there's everybody else for me. So I
Mhm.
think these three top three tight ends are the class of they're in the class of their own, and the top two are in the class completely onto their own. Like in almost like the otherworldly class tier. Number three, I had Colston Loveland. I think Colston Loveland is a very, very good tight end. Um, I think he is in a class of his own. He's right under the other two. Um,
Mm.
Number two, I have Harold Fannin Jr. from Bowling
Mm.
Green.
Yeah.
He's 6'4", 230. Some
Yeah.
people and they don't know if
A
he's a
big
wide
boy.
receiver or a tight end.
He a
I
tight
just
end.
He is a tight end. I just want to give y'all his stats from last year. He had 117 receptions, 1,555 yards, 10 TDs, averaging 13.3 yards a catch
Ball.
Yeah.
at
He
tight
gonna do
end.
that. He gonna do that at tight end. He ain't doing that at receiver.
He's doing that at tight end. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, if you're doubting him, like, oh, just because he did that because he was playing against Bowling Green competition." Not fair and not
Weird.
true. He had two games against big time conference teams. He played against Texas A&M. Guess what he had? He had 8 catches for 145 in a TD and a 65-yard catch.
Mm.
Then they played the very next week. Also, the week before they played Penn State. He had 11 catches for 137
Mm.
Mm.
and a 32-yard TD.
That's
I'm just
balling.
letting y'all know right now. Sean, you know who this reminds me of?
Who? Gates.
Antonio Gates.
Yeah.
He got Antonio Gates written all over him. This dude is nice like that. He nice like
Mm.
that. I really, really like him. I would have put him number one, but I saw this dude. Hey, this dude's amazing. I think
Ooh.
hey, he one of them next guys next year, just like I was talking about Buddy from
I
Georgia
agree.
last year. He one of them next.
Mm.
He the next one up, bro. This dude nasty. Tyler Warren is on another level, man.
Yeah.
These two is on another level, man. He crazy,
Yeah.
bro. He crazy, and it's
That nigga be
the
gone.
the disservice that Penn State did to this young man by not getting him the ball more is a travesty. They don't have no. Do you know what receiver is coming out of the draft that plays for Penn State, Sean, that you know of?
None.
None.
That for the
They
state
haven't
fair. I don't know.
from from Penn State. They haven't had a receiver there in so long. I can't. Can you name the next last time they had a receiver that was any good to get drafted? I think it was
Saquon Barkley.
Dodson. He played running back, my boy. But yes, he played running back. Bro, this dude is amazing. They was giving this dude reverses, bro. This dude is
Yeah, he played everything.
otherworldly.
He played fullback, running
Play
back.
Yeah,
fullback,
he can do
running
it all.
back.
Yeah.
Shoot, the only thing they didn't put him out as is offensive line and quarterback. This dude
Nah,
is
they put him at
amazing.
quarterback too.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he did.
No.
He threw
Yeah, he
one.
played.
He threw
Yeah,
one.
he played some plays at quarterback too.
Yeah, he threw one. He played some quarterbacks. They did some wildcat with him. So
Let me
this
find
dude is
out.
amazing. I just want to put it out there. Listen, some players, I understand, even if you don't need a tight end, like you got everything covered on offense and you don't need a tight end, and he's sitting there on the board, go ahead and take him. I won't be mad at you. I won't say nothing about it. You just picked the best player available. Like he is one of those dudes that I feel like in this draft, you have why is his name escaping me? But he's a top five player in this draft easily. Maybe top three, possibly top two. This
Mm.
dude is he
Mm.
like that. He like that,
Mm,
regardless of
Mm.
position. He like that.
mm.
He
Travis
like
Hunter,
that
you
for
heard
real.
that shit?
He like that for real. And don't let
That
nobody else tell you, don't let nobody else try to tell you like, oh, these defenders and this player and this player and this player. No, 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 no. This young man right here, he like that. I
Abdul
promise you he
Carter.
do.
Okay.
Do you hear that shit?
He better than Abdul Carter. He's a better
What?
football player.
What?
Okay.
He's a better football player.
Hold up
What?
now.
I'm trying to Darius,
Getting too much dip on your chip.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I promise
Getting a
you.
little too much
This
dip on your
dude
chip.
is
Nah,
different. This dude is different. He
listen.
like
Was
that,
with him till
man.
you wasn't
I
looking.
agree. I
He
agree,
like
but
that.
goddamn, you lost me with that one.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Ah,
Darius, they didn't give him. I know they did a lot of different things with him, and he did do a lot of different things, but they still didn't give him the ball enough. He's
I
that dude.
100%, I 100% agree with all of them things you said, except
Now,
for
now,
saying
Mr.
that this
Carter,
nigga is
Mr.
better
Carter,
than that other nigga.
listen, that other nigga nice like that too, but I think he's the better. I think he's the better football player. I think he's gonna have more a bigger. He's gonna have a more immediate. Well, I can't say that because it depends on where he gets drafted as well. So, but I think he's in a class of his own. He's in that top five. So is Mr. Carter, but
hmm
we'll give more of our bigger draft analysis
And
later. But I like Mr. Warren that much.
I do
That's what
too.
how I feel about
Top.
him.
You said he better than Abdul.
I think he's better than Abdul.
Damn.
Abdul, you hear this shit?
He can hear
E-
it. Write it down. Take a
e-
picture. I don't give a fuck. I said it.
email, yeah, I said it, sports. Tell the
Yeah,
kid.
I said it. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. If anybody else in the comments that got a problem with it, you can fight me about it. I don't give a fuck.
Fight him, he says.
Moving on to the running backs. So
There's
the
only one
running
answer.
backs is a little tricky here.
There's only
Um,
one answer.
but
Y'all
at
said
the
that.
number one spot, you said it's only one answer, Darius.
Yes. Yes.
But who you got at your number one running back then?
Motherfucking Alshon Gentry, nigga. Number
Alshon, you
one.
said who?
What's his
Gente.
name? Ashton Gentry.
Gente.
Ashton Genty. Oh, okay. You got
Yeah.
Ashton Genty number one. Oh, okay.
Number one. Number two, I probably got a tie. No, I'm gonna go with. I feel kind of shaky. I'm probably go with Trey.
Okay.
Henderson.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Probably go with Trey. Number two. I only got two. I'm my only two. Everybody else, we'll see.
I'm ready,
okay.
Chris.
Go ahead, Sean.
And Scatterboo is not gonna be in my top three.
Scatterboo is not gonna be in my top, but I love
Hell
watching him
nah.
play. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like watching Scatterboo play, man. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
he all right.
He all
Everybody
right. I
don't
like
watch it
seeing
because
him
he's
play.
slow as hell. He gonna stay on the screen. So
Son, dirty.
I'm
So
gonna go with Genty. I'm gonna go with the local boy, Omarion Hampton out of North Carolina. Then I'm gonna go
Okay.
okay.
with
I like him.
Henderson. I like Henderson. He's a complete back to me.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what team. Like he can go where they already got a start and established running back like Jacobs or somebody, and be that third down back to catch out the backfield. And surprisingly, he can still carry his load, maybe 50, 60 yards a game, and help out a starting running back. He blocks also, but I love him at the backfield as y'all see in the championship game and the Texas game. He can take a screen and take it all the way to the house. So I like his speed. I like that he break tackles. Um, and before this year, it was a little asterisk on his health. I guess he proved himself this year with that. But yeah,
Hmm.
those are my three. But Mark Hampton, man, those a stud, man. You got two
I
them
like him.
studs, man.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Do Gentry
Yeah.
remind y'all of anybody?
Well, I was well. Mm,
Ricky Williams.
nah, he
Really?
remind me more of like a. I wouldn't say Ricky. I'm gonna say more of like a Emmett Smith type of running back.
Hmm.
Like carry the load. I'm not the fastest. I'm not the biggest. I'm not the strongest, but I get the job done.
Man, buddy,
I got very
buddy,
powerful legs.
man, buddy, when he hit that hole, man, that nigga be gone, bro.
He
Yes.
do.
Once
He
he
do.
plant that foot in the ground, he is out of there.
He is a downhill runner.
Maybe,
He is a downhill runner.
maybe
He
not
will
as
be,
big as Derrick Henry, but he kind of
yeah,
run like
but
him.
yeah, but I feel y'all. Brianna, you have a top four, top three running backs?
Yeah, I got Genty.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I do have the local Mario Hampton.
Yep.
Then I got another local, Raheem Sanders from South Carolina.
Mm.
Ooh,
That's interesting. That's
I saw
interesting.
some tape on him.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
interesting. I like the switch up there. That was nice. That was nice. Blair, what you got on in your running backs?
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders. I
The
couldn't hear you
greatest
though.
running
I
back
couldn't
ever.
hear you.
Oh, I'm good, bro. Oh, yeah, no, y'all said all.
Got you. Um, I think you guys are gonna find some of y'all. We might have an argument here.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
Uh, I don't have Ashton Genty as my top running back, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
My number one running back that I have on my list is Omari in Hampton,
okay.
North Carolina.
I had him.
He can
North
do
Carolina.
everything. He is a complete back. He
I
gonna be
agree.
big time. I think he's gonna be big time. Um, depending on where he goes, but I think he's gonna be big time. He reminds me a little bit of like a Curtis Martin sometimes.
Mm.
He's really, really good. He's just really, really good. And that's how I used to feel about Curtis Martin, who is a Hall of Famer, by the way. He's just really, really good. And I mean, what else can you say?
Curse.
Solid. He consistent. He can do everything. He can play. He can catch out the backfield. He can run it. He can go inside. He can go outside. He big time. I think he's number one.
Agreed.
I almost put this guy number one, but I couldn't do it. Because injury history. But I think this brother is big time. I got Travion Henderson. Listen, man, he
Over Genty.
reminds me over Genty. He reminds
Mm.
me so much
That's
of
your man.
my guy,
You
Mr.
knew this
Gibbs.
nigga first.
He reminds me of Mr. Gibbs. He reminds me of he reminds me for real. Like
Jameer Gibbs.
yes, he reminds me of Gibbs with that
I figured you
explosiveness.
would say that the other running back reminded you more of Gibbs. Judkins.
No. Judkins, I see Judkins is more
Oh,
power than speed. I see Gibbs is
I
more
think yeah,
speed than
like a
power.
Najee Harris type running back.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Think
I
so?
got
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
Y'all see
because
more
listen, I
of
think
him than I do. So,
you can use Henderson more like a Gibbs and you can put him with a back that more pounds you, but
Yeah. I see what
Travion
you're
can
saying,
do
Chris. Yeah, I agree.
Travion can do it all as well. Like he can catch the ball and his blocking, bro. If I had some clips
yeah.
Uh-huh.
that I had prepared
I
for
had
you
him number
today,
two. I had him number two on my shit
man,
too.
man, he was cleaning motherfuckers' clock, man. He was rocking people's snot boxes out the box, boy. Like just laying them out cold, and it's just like with no fear. I'm like, man, I
Mhm.
love seeing this dude block. He was man, and when they was blocking for each other, him and Quinshawn, who I have at number three. I have Quinshawn at number three because I like his power.
Ooh, we
I
got
got
Come on,
okay.
Quinshawn at number
man.
three as because I like his
over
power
Genji.
This
and the
dude.
power and the speed.
Okay.
Hey, that power and speed combination, I really, really like it. Um, but sometimes he can get walked down, he can get tired. But I like him as my number three back. And number four, I have Ashton Genty as my number four back. Um,
Boy.
I think he's a workhorse back. I think he's a workhorse back. Very good back. And I think once you get past these guys, then you have I think me personally, big drop off after these four
Huh?
guys. Think it's a big drop off. I don't
I
think
think
the
it's a
other
good
guys
running
is
back class.
I think it's a good run back class too, but I don't think that these guys are in the class of their own. I think the other guys are a class below them,
I
if I'm
like
being
your list.
honest.
I just feel like Genty is better than them niggas. Because with running backs, I feel like with running backs, it's hard to argue just because of the season that he had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Travion Henderson had a great season. The kid from North Carolina had a great season. This
Hmm.
nigga Genty had one of the best seasons we ever seen.
Exactly.
And he did it where he literally is all these niggas got because they quarterback is ass, dog. Like,
We know
hey,
that. We know
them
that for
boys
sure.
quarterback is terrible. So I guess I give him a little more credit for that because he did it at such a high level when you know week 1 through 10, hey, we need to stop this number and we gonna win the game. And this nigga like, nope, I'm gonna go for $170 in 2.5 quarters, and then I'm gonna sit down for the rest of the game.
Right.
Do y'all think Donovan Edwards should have came out last year, man?
Yep.
Yeah. He could be, listen, he
A
can be a
sleeper?
very late round pick sleeper because he has all
Right.
the ability in the world. He just didn't put
Does
up any
he?
of the numbers. He
Does
does.
he?
He really
Does I'm
does.
saying what or was he just a good
Overhyped.
compliment
Product of the system?
to Blake Corum?
Listen,
Mm.
Were they just a good tandem for
listen.
what Michigan was doing? Cause Michigan gonna run that bitch anyway.
Hey, that's a fair
Cause
point. That's a
this
fair
nigga
point.
had the super hype after last year. It
He
was
did.
he had the same hype as your boy Travion and all of that. And everybody else
Hmm.
went and performed despite their situation.
There were, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. There were people saying that because if you did not know this, he wanted to go to Ohio. He was down to Ohio State and Michigan when they were coming
Mhm.
out. It was him and Travion was thinking about coming to Ohio State. Travion said, "I want to play with a back, another back. I don't want to be there by myself because I can use, you know, what I'm saying you can use me sparingly and I can use less of my energy and take a lot less hits on my body." What
Cause
happened
he know he
was,
gonna block.
yeah, he knows he's going to block, catch the ball out the backfield, and do a lot of the other things. What happened was Sean's boy, that's from Charlotte, I forgot his name. Dang, the running back. He committed to Ohio State first, and they told Edwards and Travion, "Hey, we got one more spot left for a running back. It's either going to be you or Travion." Travion was like, "I'm taking it." Because
Mm.
they went to Edwards first. Edwards said that he still wanted to take his time and look at different schools. Travion was like, "I don't need to take my time and take a look. You already got a commitment. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm good. I was down to you and somebody else. I'm gonna go there. I'm good." And a lot of people, even Ohio State fans, before the season started, was saying that maybe they made a mistake and picked the wrong running back, and they should have went with Edwards instead of Travion. Now, after everything he had already done, by the end of this season, you don't by mid season, you didn't hear nobody saying that no more. Because listen, I was shocked that he had such a bad year. It was shocking. He's on the cover of NCAA football, and he
Right.
did nothing. He did nothing. And when I say he did nothing, he really did nothing, which is sad to see. But I mean, you this was supposed to be your prove it year because if he had came out last year, what you think he probably would have been like a third, fourth round pick, possibly just on ability alone and some of the stats that he had, possibly,
Man, maybe he was second though. He was
maybe.
ball.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he probably should have. I think
No, I think
do I
yeah.
think he regrets it? He probably regrets it. Yeah, but yeah, he should have brought his ass out last year because this year was definitely a no go. I don't
Thank
know what happened to that young man. Because he definitely did not live up to expectations. You on the cover of NCAA 24, 25, and you did nothing.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Blair, how you think he performed this year? You think he performed up to see? You see what I'm saying? And that's the Michigan man. He like, who?
I mean, he did share the ball with
Nah,
Mullins this
he
year,
had
but yeah, he
decent,
just came out.
but he didn't really do nothing crazy like that spectacular.
Exactly. He didn't do anything spectacular. So, I mean, I mean, hey, it's on you at that point. It's on you at that point. But all right, guys. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time of the show where I hand the show off to Brianna and do Brianna's trivia. Okay, guys. Next week we will be doing 3 more positions. All of those positions will be on said defense. We're probably going to do defensive end, probably defensive end, defensive tackle, and let's go linebacker next week, and then we'll go to corners and safeties the next week after that. So, Brianna, it is your show. Take
Nah,
it.
the draft on 24th.
Mm-hmm. We gotta
Yeah, we
wrap it
got
up
2 weeks.
next week.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up, buddy.
Well, we'll do all defense then next week. Well, no,
Oh no, we'll still
no,
have 2 weeks.
no. We still got 2 weeks. We still got 2 weeks.
We'll still
We
have
still
two
got two
weeks.
weeks
Okay.
because the draft is until what, Thursday?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thursday,
So we got
Friday,
24th.
Saturday.
2 days
Yeah, yeah,
before.
yeah. We still got 2 weeks. We'll finish it out last week with corners and safeties, or
Word.
just DBs. However you guys want to do that. But all right, it's time for Brianna's trivia, and take it away.
Alrighty. We are back. It is NBA time.
NBA
Y'all
trivia.
know how this goes. Y'all are going to turn your cameras off.
Hold on, I have to switch to my phone. Give me a second.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. When you know the answer, turn it on.
Yes,
Boom, boom,
sir.
boom, 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 boom. Wow. I hate when I have to do all of this. Boom, boom. Why don't it just let me?
Cheat.
No, because it signs me out and I gotta sign back in all the time.
My boy said he's not a
Oh,
cheater.
okay. I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you. I trust you, my dog. You
No,
my
he
boy. I
don't.
trust you, man. I
Where is
trust you,
it
man.
at?
He said you out here cheating. Ain't no trust.
No trust.
Nah, he don't. Nah, he don't trust me.
Ain't no trust out here.
I don't trust that nigga either.
Damn. I ain't got no computer.
Hey, that's on y'all,
Yeah, you do things the right way.
man. Come on, why is it doing this to me today? Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Invite.
Hmm.
Wow. So John B just asked us, are we gonna do punters and kickers?
We sure can, John.
I mean, we definitely can, John. I mean, if you interested in the punters and kickers, we down for it.
We need
It's just that
somebody to
most.
replace young Tucker.
Wow.
What? The
I
man
know
getting
y'all want to
old.
get rid of my
I ain't say
kicker
nothing.
so bad because he's the best kicker to ever do it. But dang,
Hey,
The bastard.
apparently
dang.
apparently he the best massage customer ever too.
Nah, that was your boy over there in Cleveland.
Hey, that nigga went to Clemson. I don't even be fucking with Clemson niggas anyway.
All right.
All right, T. Okay, starting off strong.
LeBron James.
Okay. This NBA player went to Duke. He was drafted in 1999 to the Chicago Bulls. Yes, Blair.
Jason Williams.
No, sir.
No. You say 99?
Uh-huh.
That ain't Williams.
No, sir. Okay. Yes, Darius. No. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
My shit tripping.
Okay.
Oh, there
You
you
back.
go. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Chris Duhon.
No, sir. Okay. Yes, Christopher.
Elton Brand.
It is Elton Brand.
Oh, that's tough.
Our next player, coming all the way from Cincinnati, was drafted in 2000. Okay, yes, Darius.
Kenyon Martin.
It is Kenyon Martin.
To give a different name.
All right. Our next NBA player went to UConn. He was also drafted in 1999 by the yes, Sean.
Damn. 99. I think you was about to say Washington Bullets. Fuck.
Who is it?
I
I
forgot.
want to say motherfucking Ray Allen.
No, sir. Yes, Blair. It is Rip Hamilton.
I was thinking of Rick, man.
I was thinking that too, but I was like, damn.
Yeah,
That was around
she
that
threw me
time?
off when she said Washington Bullets. I thought she was gonna say Washington.
That is the one. Our next player went to Georgia. He was drafted in 2020 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yes, Christopher.
That is Ant-Man.
It is Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards.
We need to make an emoji of this nigga, man.
Hey. All right. Be quick. All right. Our next player went to Georgetown. He was drafted in 1985. Yes, Darius.
Patrick Ewing.
It is Patrick Ewing.
I don't know why I thought you said Georgia Tech.
I don't know what the hell you heard, nigga.
Our next player went to Florida. He was drafted in 2007 to the Chicago Bulls. Yes, Blair.
Noah.
It is Joakim Noah. Look at y'all. Y'all is on it today. See if I could stump you up.
Oh, I did.
Our next player went to Arkansas. He was drafted in 2001 to the Boston Celtics. Yes, Blair.
God.
Oh, okay. Yes, there it is. You got something for me?
You said 2001
Uh-huh.
to Boston.
Uh-huh.
Antoine Walker.
No, sir. Yes, Sean.
Pat Bev.
No, sir.
Mm.
Yes, Christopher.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say, tip of my tongue.
You said tip of your tongue.
Yeah,
That nigga ain't went to Arkansas.
Maine. Oh, Tony Allen.
Okay, no, sir. All right. He went to
Hold on, back. I'm back.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Sean. Yes, Sean.
Corliss Williamson.
No, sir.
Damn.
That was a good one, though. That was a good guess.
Damn, that was
This
real
player
good.
went to Arkansas. He was drafted in 2001 to the Boston Celtics. He's a 7-time All-Star, All-NBA third team, All-Rookie second team.
7-time All-Star. Let's go. Damn, it's not him. He wasn't no damn All-Star. Is this a familiar name?
He is most notably known for playing with the Nets.
I'm gonna take a. No, he didn't go to no fucking.
No?
Most notable for playing with the Nets.
Uh-huh.
What year did he get drafted?
2001.
2001. This nigga ain't go to Arkansas. It's not.
He went to Utah.
That nigga went to Arizona.
What round was he drafted?
You want me to skip?
You got what round he was drafted? I mean, he was picked in.
He was picked first round, 10th overall pick.
Damn.
Shit, Chris, who is this?
And you said for the Nets?
Yes, that is who he's most notably known for playing for.
Who's on that team?
Big Bob.
And in 2001.
Yes.
But he got drafted by the Celtics.
Okay, we will skip. All right. Our next baller. He went to
Hold on. Joe Johnson.
It is Joe.
Here we go, nigga.
Damn.
This
He
nigga
does
didn't
need. This nigga went all the way back in the Rolodex for that one.
Yeah, because I was
That's a
thinking
good
Joe.
one.
I know Joe went to community college first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of who else.
that they got drafted from.
I don't know that community college.
That was a good one.
He went to ITT Tech. I don't know.
ICDC.
That nigga went to Barber College. Shit, I don't know.
Great job, Sean.
On the board.
All right. Our next, I'm going to stump you again because our next baller went to Ohio State. They were drafted in 2007 to the Portland Trail Blazers. Yes, Sean.
Big Greg.
Yes, it is Greg Oden. Okay, Sean, I'm caught up to the squad. Y'all all have 2 points.
Put me in, coach.
You all have 2 points. Our next baller went to the University of North Carolina. He's a Tar Heel. He was drafted in 1998 to the yes, player. Who?
Carter.
Yes, Sean.
Antoine Jameson.
It's Antoine Jameson.
It was a day trade, baby.
It's the takeover. Go ahead, Sean.
I knew that one too. Fuck.
It's the takeover.
Oh, that was a year.
No, it was the same year. They got Yeah, it was a 10-day trade.
Wow, though. Right.
Our next baller
That was a tricky one.
is a WNBA player that went to the University of UConn.
Y'all got it.
She was drafted in 2002 to the Seattle Storm. Yes, Blair.
Bird.
It is Sue Bird.
Right.
There you go.
All right, Blair. I see you, Blair. You only know about 40 moves. All right, our next baller went to LSU. He was drafted in 2016 to the Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, Darius.
Damn.
Ben Simmons.
I double checked that.
I saw you, Sean. I saw you.
Oh, okay.
He tried to get it.
I would have called you. Sean. If he didn't get it, I would have called you. All right. Our next baller played professional basketball in their home country before getting drafted in 2002 to the Houston Rockets. Yes, Christopher.
Yao Ming.
It is Yao Ming.
Big Yao. Yao in the Hall of Fame, man.
Oh, y'all came to play tonight. Y'all all got 3 points. Let me find a good one. I'm not about to play with y'all.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here it comes.
Our next baller went to UNLV. He was drafted in 1990. Yes, Chris.
Larry Johnson.
It is Larry Johnson.
Man. Grandmama.
Damn. Go LeBron James on y'all ass back.
Our next baller went to Oklahoma. He was drafted in 2009. Yes, Christopher.
Blake Griffin.
It is Blake Griffin. Our next baller went to UCLA. He was drafted in 1974 to the Portland Trailblazers. Yes, Blair.
Bill Walton.
It is Bill Walton. Okay.
R.I.P.
Yes, R.I.P. Bill. Our next baller went to Colorado. He was drafted in 1997 to the Boston Celtics. He's an NBA champ, a finals MVP, and an all-NBA second team. Yes, Christopher.
It's Chauncey Billups.
Good job.
Billups.
I was thinking, like, is that Chauncey? Like, nah.
That's Chauncey.
Him.
Mm-hmm.
Good answer, Chris.
Let's see if you can get this one. Our next baller played pro for their home country. He was drafted in 2003 to the Atlanta Hawks. He's an NBA champ. Yes, Blair.
What the-
I can't. I can't hear you. Okay, our next baller played pro for their home country. He was drafted in 2003 to the Atlanta Hawks. He is an NBA champ and won NBA Most Improved Player in 2006.
Atlanta.
You said what year again he got drafted?
He got drafted in 2003
To who?
to the Atlanta Hawks.
They said he won a championship and he won most improved in
Most improved player in 2006.
2003.
Huh.
He is most notable. Oh, okay, Blair. I cannot hear you.
Can't hear you.
I was gonna say Goran Dragic, but I'm like, I don't think that's it.
No, sir, that is not it. He is most notably known for playing for the San Antonio Spurs. Yes, Darius. If you saying something, I can hear you.
Boris Diaw.
It is Boris Diaw.
Good shit.
Let's go.
That name just popped in my head. I was
It
like, what?
is Boris Diaw.
Who he got a ring with?
The Spurs.
Spurs,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All right, our next baller went to UCLA. He was drafted in 1999 to the Charlotte Hornets. He's a two-time All-Star, All-NBA third team, two-time steal leader, and he was a McDonald's All-American. Yes, Sean.
Baron Davis.
It's Baron Davis.
Yes, Lord.
BD. BD.
Let's go.
Listen, if them knees didn't go
Y'all
back,
are
he might have been.
killing it.
Man, Davis was one of them ones. Yeah, he
He
just had them
was.
bad knees.
All right. Our next baller went to Kentucky. He was drafted in 2006 to the Phoenix Suns, but then got traded to the Boston Celtics. He's a two-time NBA champ. Yes, Christopher.
Antoine Walker?
No, sir.
That's too late.
Yeah,
No,
no.
sir. He's a two-time NBA champ, a four-time All-Star. He's an all. Yes, Sean.
Rondo.
It is Rajon Rondo.
Dang, it was
Got him.
coming. Fuck. You got me.
All right. I see y'all. Our next baller got drafted straight out of high school in 2001 to the Washington Wizards. Yes, Blair.
Oh, Kwame Brown.
It is Kwame Brown.
I was like, it can't be nobody else. That's all I was-
I was from Washington.
It is
That sound
Kwame.
like Kwame.
All right. Our next baller is a WNBA player from South Carolina. She got drafted in 2023 to the Indiana Fever. She won Rookie ES Player.
Can't
I
hear
can hear
you.
you.
No, it's the other one. What's Alea? Ellie. I can't say her name.
Uh-oh.
I'm so
Here it
sorry.
go.
If you don't know the name, you can't get the fame.
Alea. Bad man.
Okay, there he is.
Who was trying to say Aaliyah Boston?
It is Aaliyah
trash, bro. Whatever,
Boston.
man.
Thanks, Blair. You knew that was my dog, man. I know you.
Darius wasn't letting you have it.
Okay.
Trash.
Definitely was.
That. Y'all was close enough.
What? You ain't say no last
You
name?
ain't say no last name.
I
You
made it
just-
to the first
Trash.
match. Y'all knew what I was talking about.
You ain't even give me
You
a
sound
first
like
name.
Chris now. You sound like Chris.
You ain't even give me a first name.
He said y'all knew what I was talking
Y'all knew what I
Y'all
was
knew what I was talking
about.
Yeah, we knew you didn't know.
Y'all knew what I was talking about.
The score is Christopher has 6, Darius, you have 5, Blair has 6, and Sean, you got 5.
Okay.
Anybody's game. Our next baller went to Floater. He was drafted in 2007 to the Atlanta Hawks. He is a yes, Blair.
Al Horford.
It is
Yep.
Al Horford.
Knew that shit.
Let's see if you know this one. Our next baller. There it is.
Oh, my bad.
Our next baller went to Illinois. He was drafted in 2005 to the Utah Jazz. He's a 3-time All-Star, a 2-time All-NBA second team, All-Rookie first team. Yes, Sean.
Oh man, I'm about to pull a Blair, man. But damn, if I tell y'all gonna get it. But hold on. Darren Williams.
It is Darren Williams.
I just knew he was gonna miss.
Okay, Sean.
I think of
I
the
just
name.
knew you wasn't gonna get it, bro.
They was waiting for your
I knew that
They
shit.
praying on my downfall, baby.
They was waiting.
You damn right.
Our next baller went to Kansas. He was drafted in 2014 to the Cleveland Cavaliers, but then got traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yes, Sean.
Wiggins.
Who you said?
Wiggins.
It is Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggy.
Chris, you liked him, didn't you?
Yeah, he was nice.
Our next baller went to Arizona. He was drafted in 2018 to the Phoenix Suns. He won. Yes, Blair.
DeAndre Ayton.
It
Yep.
is DeAndre
Good job,
Ayton.
Blair.
Your boy Chris. It's your boy Blue.
Our next baller is a WNBA player who went to Tennessee. She was drafted in 1999 to the Washington Mystics. Yes, Blair.
Oh, Tennessee, 99. Tamika gets not Tamika.
It, de-
So
it
sorry.
definitely was
It's
Sean Nick.
not Tamika.
Yeah, that's my bad. It's not
Okay.
Candace.
Yes, Christopher.
It's Tamika Hoslaw.
It is Shamika.
I got robbed.
Come on, man.
I thought Sean was next. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
thought I was too, but it's all
I
good.
did not see Sean. My bad, Sean. If it
All
was
right,
you,
it's
Sean, that
cool.
was me.
All right.
But don't worry, you still in the lead. Well, you're tied with Blair, so it's all right.
All right.
What they got 8?
Boy, done left eye after.
Our next
I'm taking my
baller
dude down. I'm taking him down.
went to the University of North Carolina. He is a Tar Heel. He was drafted in 2005 to the Charlotte Bobcats. Yes, Christopher.
John May.
No, sir. Yes, Darius.
Who is Rashad McCants?
It is not Rashad McCants. Yes, Blake. Who? It is Raymond Felton. Okay, Blair. Blair was waiting. He said, come on over here. Our next baller went to UNLV. He was drafted in 2013 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, Sean.
Antonio Bennett.
No. Oh, yeah, it is. Well, who?
Bennett. Antonio Bennett.
Anthony Bennett.
Oh, it's not Antonio.
So why you give that to him?
It's Anthony Bennett. He gave me a last name, Blair. You didn't give me a first
Oh, so
or
if I'd have
last
just
name.
shout out like Boston, you'd have been
If
like,
you would have had Boston, if you would have said Boston, if you would have said
Bennett.
Boston,
Is there
I'd have
another
said yes,
Bennett
Blair.
on the
I'm gonna
Cavs
give it
in
to you.
2000?
Nah, never.
You ain't even
Is
give me
there
a last
another
name, Blair.
Is another Bennett on the team? There's another Bennett on the team that
He
year.
said
That,
Antonio. At least he gave me an A and a B in the
All
last name,
right.
the full last name.
yeah.
All right. All right.
He gave me the full last name and an A. NT. It was close.
Real
All
close.
right. Our next baller played professionally overseas before he was drafted in 2015 to the New York Knicks. He is an NBA champion, an NBA All-Star, NBA All-Rookie team, and he is first team All-NBA. Who am I?
What year was he drafted again?
2015 to the New York Knicks. Yes, Sean.
I'm guessing on this one. Jeremy Lin.
No, sir.
I know it.
Yes, Christopher.
Iman Shumpert.
No, sir.
He ain't overseas.
Nigga, what?
He was she did say overseas. Ah,
You
damn.
did say that.
That's what I said. I said she did say that.
Oh.
I did.
Repeat it one more time, please.
Yes. Okay. He played professionally overseas before getting drafted in 2015 to the New York Knicks. He is an NBA champ. He's an NBA All-Star. And he is NBA All-Rookie first team. He got drafted in the first round.
Oh, shit.
I'm tripping.
It's
Yes.
Porzingis.
It is
Yeah.
Kristaps
Fucking
Porzingis.
Damn, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. We are down to our last two ballers. This baller went to Washington. He was drafted in 2017 to the Philadelphia 76ers. He's a McDonald's All-American. That's all I got.
2017 went to Washington.
Yes, Sean.
Brandon Roy.
No, sir.
What?
Yeah, Washington 2017, right?
2017?
I'm on
Yeah.
Yes, Darius.
Tobias Harris.
It is not Tobias.
He went to Tennessee, I think. Hold on. 2017.
2017.
Oh,
Drafted to who?
The Phoenix Suns.
No.
He has played for 3 teams since 2017.
Who he got drafted by?
The 76ers.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Sean.
These niggas talking about the Phoenix Suns.
My bad.
Tyrese Halliburton.
It is not Halliburton.
Damn.
76ers in 2017.
2017. He was drafted in the first round.
What school he went to?
Washington.
Man, hold on. I got one more guess, I think. Hold on, no.
Yes, Christopher.
Michael Fulton.
It is Markel.
Damn, good shit.
That nigga went to Washington.
Yeah, it was
Nigga
first
went to
overall.
Washington.
Yeah. He plays for Orlando now, don't he?
Nah.
He plays for
No,
the
he played for
Kings.
somebody else. Yeah.
Sacramento. This is the last question. Christopher, Blair, and Sean, it is anybody's game.
Okay.
So if you get this question right, you are the winner.
Okay.
My final player went to Michigan. He was drafted in 1993 to the Orlando Magic. Yes. Christopher.
With Chris Webber.
It
That's right.
is Chris Webber.
Damn. Good job.
great game. Y'all did amazing. Very, very proud of you. Very proud.
That was a good game. Good game.
That was a good one.
Yes.
That was a great game. Great game. Finally.
You back on the board? Finally, you back?
I'm back. Second game. Won.
Boy, you trash.
Officially. Yes.
Hey, y'all hear y'all boy Stephen A. Smith might run for president
Of what?
No.
of this country?
The
Of the
itty bitty
United
titty
States?
committee.
Of the United States.
No,
Why?
hell no.
Y'all gotta check it out. Y'all just check it out.
Hey, that is a crazy movie. Who is supposed to direct that shit?
Hey, bro, look
He
who we
he
got
got
as
a
the
bozo
president
in there.
now. All these
That's
motherfuckers actors.
Hey, so
that's
that's what.
facts.
So I'm gonna take what you said and then say, so nigga, you want to follow that up with Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say,
Didn't
yeah.
nobody
I'm gonna
think
go ahead.
Trump got it? Man, look, Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Arnold Schwarzenegger,
hmm
governor.
Governor.
It happened.
That's fair.
All right, y'all. I'll now
Ronald
be
Reagan.
filming. I'll now be filming from South Africa because these niggas have lost their motherfucking mind. I don't know what the hell they talking about. I do not condone this message.
Listen, I don't condone that message either. Good luck to that man and whatever it is that he decides to do with his life. But being president is not one of them.
President of ESPN, dog.
Yeah, stick to
Yeah.
what you do, bro.
Yeah, I don't. I think we good on the actors and actresses and
Yeah.
reality TV stars because again, this man got a second chance at it and he is having a rough go of it yet again. So, um, yeah, man. Um, thank y'all for watching. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate all your comments, your likes, your views. We greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, man. Eat the right foods. You know, just
Take
enjoy
care of
life, man.
your kids.
It's
Yeah.
man. Take care of your kids. You know, wash your ass more than one time a week. You know, I just watched another video. It just blew my mind. It was just crazy. Lady said she washes her hair and her face, and the soap runs down her body. And I said, "Yeah, this world, it's crazy." So, fellas, be careful. Be careful of those
I'm
dirty
gonna
women out
whoop
there
my
too.
ass.
Just saying, bruh. It's different, bruh. It's different out here. People different. But continue to watch, guys. We appreciate y'all for every comment. Till next week, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and the people that love you back. Deuce.
Peace. Hey man,
Peace
I just
up.
watched
H-Town crowd.
a naked and